Okay, on this video I just want to show you how to put your data together and then show you how to create your model. So what we want to do here is first label our data. So here we'll put, well, let's put number of rubber bands. And here we'll go ahead and put distance bungeed. Okay. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make up my data. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make it obviously different than what y'all are going to expect. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm hoping that y'all will do at least 4, if not 5, rubber bands. The more you do, the more accurate that our model will be. And so this is her distance bungeed. And so like I said, I'm going to just kind of make these numbers up. So it's going to be different than what y'all are going to get. So I'm going to put like 20, let's see, 41, let's see, 63, 81, and then 104 or 5. There we go. So anyways, I just went ahead and made this up. Your data is going to look different than this. Okay. Now, so in the past, in the calculator, you would put this in and you'd go ahead and do your linear regression, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do linear regression. That's what's going to match this data best. So I go ahead and highlight it, and then what you want to do is you want to go to Insert, and then you want to click right here on Charts, and then we want to go ahead and do our scatter plot right here. And look how nice that is. So we get a nice scatter plot right here, and you can see it's pretty linear, this data, and look at it does the scale factor for me. If you want to get more advanced later, I mean, we could adjust that if we want. Okay, so now I want to get the model that best fits this. And so the way this works is you need to click on the dot on one of your data points. Now you want to make sure they all get highlighted. Okay, if they don't all get highlighted, just kind of click out of there and try again, and it should collect it all right here. And then you're going to want to right click and then go do add trend line. So I click on add trend line, and it's going to pop up right here, and it gives me all the different types right here. Okay, so if I needed to do logarithmic, exponential, polynomial, and you can, the order will tell you how high to go to where you could do cubic and all that kind of stuff. We're going to stay pretty simple. I'm just going to stick with linear. Now you have to scroll down here, and you can see it will say display equation on chart. So go ahead and click that. And then we briefly talked about the R² value. That's not going to be super important because we're only going to do one model. But if you go ahead and do that, it should come back, you know, pretty close to 0.99. And I think I told y'all the closer that is to 1, the better fit your model is. Okay, so there's your equation. That's really nice and clean. Yours will probably not be as clean, but it's not going to be that bad. Like your decimals should be fairly nice if you have decimals within your equation. So the model is y equals 21x minus 1. So then what you'll do is, using that model, you'll go ahead and answer the rest of the questions on the handout I give you, and also make your predictions.